Good morning, YouTube. I've been up drinking some of my cold coffee. I think I just heard Real Babes wake up. There's Choco. And there's Luna. You guys want to come inside for a minute? Luna, you can go in. Choco, you can go in. Come on, you can go in, Choco.
Good morning.
There you go. Morning, baby. There's Luna. You can see she's carefully stepping off the rug, and she moves to this one.
Hi.
And we're going to get her those other rugs today, so she has traction in the house. I'm going to jump in Smokey and take her for a spin, and then see how the AC's doing. I'll probably add a little bit more Freon. That fence is looking so good. Nice tight runs on the barb. He's got, looks like 4-inch and 6-inch post. And of course, we're getting more snake-free entertainment here on Calle La Villa. And conditions for finding a snake today are terrible. So I don't feel bad that we're not going to see a snake. The AC in Smokey is still blowing pretty cold. I'm anxious to see what the pressure reads as far as how much Freon is still in it. And the belt has been whining some because we still need to get a smaller belt. We are headed to Plaza Soto to replenish my Coca-Cola Zero. Here we are. Gracias.
This is the view from the agricultural store right in front of our neighborhood. It's amazing.
Hi, you guys can all come out. Hi, Mr. Wiggles. We're gonna see what the AC pressure is doing in Smokey. It actually looks like it's super full. Coming down a little. Let's just let it sit for a minute. It's right where it should be. And it's cold, just like it should be. Okay, let's get this all buttoned up. Okay, we're good. Let's check on our little turtle bud. Oh, there he goes. He was on top of the rock. Did y'all see that? He was sitting up there getting some sun. And as soon as he saw me, he jumped into the water for safety. And this is how we take trash out. I think Kimmy is throwing this out, and I think I'm going to keep it because it'll work great for purging land crab. We're going to move Smokey up so Real Babes can get the Highlander in. Oh, that AC is cold. Choco is so obsessed with rides. I pulled out the keys. She's now glued to me, and she keeps licking the keys. You're not going for a ride. Okay, cocoa nuts. Get the soil moistened a little. And then I always try to mimic natural rainfall and get it down in between the fronds where it would naturally collect. And then I give it a good dousing on the actual nut itself. Y'all can see that one is still draining. The one on the right is starting to hold water a little better. Piro just showed up to work Thunder. The little dogs are getting really excited because they are going to go on a horse ride. The dogs are on high alert. There's a truck. It might be the trash truck. For some reason, they love the trash dudes. Like everyone else, they act like they're going to kill. And the trash dudes, they think, are just like the finest people in the world. I think they give them treats because they are absolutely in love with those dudes. And we did have Puerto Rico Discovery Day on Monday, so maybe trash is coming a day early. I am not taking any chances, so I'm going to get all the trash out now. It's empty. You got everything that was in here, as far as the last little pieces. Hey! I think Piro might have already left, because the dogs look like they are in hot pursuit of a horsey ride. What's the matter, little buddy? Can you not keep up? I don't think those short legs of his. Okay, there's neighbor dog. What's she looking at? Let's go check it out. I was going up there to see what was going on, and look at how well the ferns are doing, and then all of the orchids. They're doing awesome with all the rain we've been getting. And there's neighbor dog and little buddy. So maybe they're waiting on Piro to come back this way. Oh. Look, we've had some sun. It's been really, really rainy. So Sue was able to get all his hay cut, and that's the baler. And he's gonna run. What they do is they cut the hay, and then they come through what's called a hay rake. It's towed behind a tractor. It's got the big wheels like on their side, and it puts all the hay in a nice row. And then they come back with that, which is a round baler. And they line it up and they drive right over the top of the rows, and it rolls them into the giant, big round bales, which if y'all are familiar with livestock, or if y'all watch the channel, y'all know what a round bale looks like. Choco, come here. Show YouTube what you have. Oh, Kaz is not here. Kaz is out on a horse ride. So Choco is going to play with her little toy. Mr. Wiggles heard me talking all sweet to Choco as I was doing some editing. Oh, so he came over because he wanted some of those butt scratches. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that feels so good, doesn't it? Okay. There you go. Wiggles, that's Piro. Hero just asked me about the YouTube channel, so I'm gonna run him a sticker down. Yeah. We are finally starting to get the area in front of Kim's cleaned up some. This is all going to be used on a chicken coop. The horse feed is going to a shed. We're probably actually going to store the horse food in, when I say horse food, I mean the grain, sweet feed, stuff like that is going to be stored in the pump house, which is going to cover the cisterns where our, well, I'll show you, where our current cistern is, right there. And we're going to put those two 600s there. That's a 400 gallon. And we're going to have a little bit extra room in there. We're going to build it bigger than we need, so we can keep grain, garden tools, potting soil, stuff like that in there. So we've been trying to get that knocked out, but I've had a lot of other stuff going on, and I've also been kind of lazy. I haven't even been practicing my Spanish, which sucks. Okay, y'all. It has been mostly like house chores, errands, buying rugs for the dogs, shoes for the dogs, cooking, boring everyday stuff like that. And I just got done chatting with my friend Mike. I was like, dude, I'm losing my mind. I need to do something. He's like, yeah, I haven't really been doing anything myself. I sort of got conditioned with rainy season, so... Or I was saying I sort of got conditioned with the rainy season to like stay inside. Trying to put this stuff back together. So, we are going to be going fishing pretty soon, and no promises, but we might start the work on the chicken coop, hen house this weekend. I hope we do. I'm excited. I'm ready for some chickens. I've always had chickens, and I enjoy keeping chickens. There's Piero. Oh, let's see how close we can get. Oh, there he goes. Okay, y'all, I don't know if this is going to be lunch or dinner, but you can see underneath the chili I dumped on top of it. That is leftover chili and a frozen chunk of ground beef that I am going to turn into taco meat, which is, and I picked the smallest one out of the freezer, and I supplemented it with a little bit of leftover chili, which I don't think is going to make it taste off or anything. I think it's actually going to add to it a little. So we're going to see how that turns out. And I'm actually getting done, or close to being done with the dishes. Taco meat is almost done, but I think Real Babes, who's out running errands right now, and buying the rugs for Luna, might pick up Serranos. And that makes me really, really, really happy. Okay, the ground beef and chili mixture is done. I'm gonna add some taco seasoning. I'm gonna add some ground minced onion, a bunch of water, and we're gonna stir that up really well. And I'm also gonna get all kinds of crazy and add some dehydrated vegetables. We're gonna bring that to a good rolling boil and let it chill. We've got a really good boil going. So we're gonna give it a good stir. Make sure there's nothing sticking to the bottom. And because I added the dehydrated veggies, we're gonna turn it down to low. We're gonna put the lid on, and we're gonna let it build up a little pressure, a little bit of heat, have all those veggies suck in all that flavor and moisture. Okay, coffee is good and cold, so I'm gonna fill up a water bottle, or an empty water bottle, full of coffee, and put it in the fridge so I have it for tomorrow. And now we are gonna check on the taco meat. It's thickening up really well to the point where I'm scared to uncover it and leave it on low. So I'm going to leave it on low with the lid to retain some of the moisture and make it cook down a little slower. and I'm gonna check on it sooner. I'm gonna get this trash out, and I think it's just this big box and everything in it. Oh shoot, dropping stuff. Okay. Hey doggy dog. Okay, almost done. I know I dropped a lot of stuff. Oh my goodness, look. All the doggies are inside the yard. It was just little stuff. I'm not even gonna run out. I'm just gonna put it in the can. Just gave the taco meat a stir. Gonna keep it where it's at. This is almost ready. I should have videoed before I stirred it because there was a good layer of moisture on top. So I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna cover it because we want that moisture in there if we are gonna eat that for dinner. And I'm not sure whether we are or not. Real Babes has been off the radar. So I don't know if we're gonna do serranos or tacos, burritos, whatever. Real Babes generally does nachos. So that's a good stopping point for now.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
At this point, I think Real Babes has lost her phone again. I panicked for a minute because I thought maybe Real Babes had lost her phone, but she's out with Rebecca, which means she's not paying attention to the phone, and that gave me a lot of relief. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bulbs to replace there. 1, 2, 2 bulbs there. I'm not sure if we have any.
All right, friends. I'm over here with my girlfriend Rebecca, and we just watched a little sunset over at her place on the Rocks Beach House.
On the Rocks Beach House.
We're really enjoying this back patio. It looks amazing. I actually got lots and lots done today. I got new rugs. I ran into some fans. I got a belt for the Montero, and I can't remember what else, but I was productive today.
Mr. Wiggles was always our #1 homie, and he's been acting really distant lately, and I think that's because we've been giving Luna and Chaka rides as well. And he was like, wait a minute, I'm the spoiled dog that came from the States, and I should be the only one that gets car rides, because he gets super jealous, super butthurt, and he's, oh, good girl, Kaza, good girl. I don't know if y'all saw that, but Kaza just took her toy back that Chaka stole earlier. And he's been getting aggressive with other doggies, especially little Buddy. I just got a call from Real Babes. She might be going to First Stop because Serrano's is closed. Wiggles, are you hungry? You are? Luna!
Alright, friends. I am now leaving my friend's house, Rebecca, where she rents, well, it's her place that she rents out. It's called On the Rocks Beach House. It's right behind Simple, actually. Both Simple, well, you guys already know Simple's amazing, but like the place that she rents out behind there is this beautiful, like, seaside villa mansion. And she's done a lot of work to it, like a lot of work to it. It looks so great, and this is the first time since she did a lot of the work that we've been able to just kind of sit in the backyard, enjoy the sunset. We really enjoyed that. But Wally wants pizza tonight, surprise, surprise. Serrano's is not open, so First Stop it is. I'm heading that way for a carnosa.
Someone just came screaming down the street on a four-wheeler, and the dogs actually kind of made me proud, because our dogs are country dogs and they're used to four-wheelers, so they didn't freak out. I think Wiggles wants out. Did I lock him inside by accident? Wiggles, where you at? Real Babes ended up going to First Stop, getting some pizza. I'm sure she probably got a calzone, so I'm turning all the lights on and make sure the gate's unlocked so she can get in. Mr. Wiggles, you're always so attentive. You're such a good watchdog. What do you see? Watch this, y'all. What do you see? What do you see? Is there something out there? Go check. Go see. Go see. He's actually started to slack off. And I think he knows that I'm screwing with him. Come on, go see. Go see. What is it? What is it? Oh my goodness, is there something out there? Oh my god, go get it. What is it? What is it? Do you see it? Do you see it? Oh my goodness. Mr. Wiggles, all the... Oh, I can hear Luna going bonkers. The little dogs are like, what's there? Wiggles is like, do you see something? What is it? Oh, hey, neighbor dog. Come on, I'm about to feed y'all. You want to come in? I know, I got y'all excited when I saw the other dogs. So back up. You too, Thunder. Back up. You're not coming out. Neighbor dog! Kaza! Well, there goes Kaza. Neighbor dog! Come on. Who's hungry? Who's hungry? Hey, hey, hey. Y'all want to eat dinner or do y'all want to play bite butt? Hey! Kaza! Come on, let's go. Neighbor dog. Okay. Screw them. Sorry, Thunder. Good night, bud. Thunder just tried to butt you through the gate. Yeah, he's not real happy. Yeah, sorry, dude. You can come out in the morning. And little dogs, you're stuck out there. Okay, come on, let's go eat some nums.
All right, friends, we just pulled up the first stop. The music is not obnoxiously loud yet, but it is only like just after 6. It usually gets bumping around here a little bit later. So hopefully I can get our food and get us out of here quick. I think I'm gonna place the order, and then I'm gonna go and try to hit the Pueblo to get Wally some conditioner that he wants, and I'll get our food on the way back.
I still have so much stuff down here that we have to clean and pick up. We got 2 dog bowls inside, and they're pretty much first come, first served. Because Luna and Wiggles go back and forth as far as which bowl is theirs. Go eat some num-nums, dude. And Choco, there she is. She heard it. She's the only dog in the yard right now. This is all your food, baby. There you go.
All right, friends, that was probably like the quickest and easiest I've ever walked up to that bar and gotten an order in. So I placed my order to go, and now I'm on a mission to go find some more stuff for Wally.
Okay, it looks like Real Babes is picking up First Stop Pizza. So I'm gonna mix up some marinara with garlic and Italian seasoning, and you know, I'm a saucy guy. I like to dip my pizza in sauce. We've got our Serrano spices, and now I need some marinara. Here we go. Okay, for my pizza marinara, I always fill it up with sauce first, and then I load it up with a ton of the, well, that's way more than I usually add, actually, of the of the fake sugar, some Italian seasoning. I'm gonna open the back end so I can pour a little more, and then a ton of garlic. I'm gonna add a little more sauce on top. Fake sugar goes on the coffee station, and leftover marinara goes in the fridge. We're gonna give this a good stir, and then once it's really mixed, we're gonna put the lid on and shake it. I'm gonna put that stuff away, but I think I'm gonna add some oregano. There we go. And that's gonna make it pop. We're gonna give it a really good stir, and then we're gonna clean off the edge before we put the lid on. You can see how I spilled some. Make sure all the air's out. Ugh, we got a good seal. Now we're gonna shake it really, really, really good. Okay, we're gonna put it in the fridge to set because that is gonna thicken up. I'm gonna get the table all set up for real babes and myself.
All right, friends, I just want to say that coming through Jardialitos is very difficult for me, only because you have two places in Jardialitos that have like the best sugary treats ever. You've got David's Sandwich Shop, and they have, as you guys know, that coconut lemonade that is amazing. I mean, you can taste how terrible it is for you. There's so much sugar in it, but man, that's good stuff. And coconut lemonade does not sound really good. I love coconut, I love lemonade. I'm sure lots of you do. But even as someone who loves both of those things, I would not assume that that's, you know, a really good, tasty thing. It really is. Like, problematic is how good it is. And then right across the street, you have the bakery. It's called Carousel Bakery. The daughter in the family, it's a family-run business. The daughter, or one of the daughters in the family, she is a baker, and she's real good at it. She makes some amazing fresh daily baked goods, but specifically I'm a big fan of tornillos. That is something that I only discovered when I came to Puerto Rico. I don't know if that's a Puerto Rican thing. Friends, if you can tell me if you know whether or not that's like where that comes from. I don't know if it's a pastry that originated somewhere else and ended up here like many things do. You know, this island is one giant culture clash, and that's one of the things that I love about it. But tornillos are like a weakness for me. And it's right across the street from David's Sandwich Shop, which has the coconut lemonade. I will say that's also a weakness for me. So I have to like break through that barrier of sweetness to get home without folding and buying stuff that's not good for me, that's not going to help me lose weight, which I'm trying to do. So yeah, Serrano's was close tonight. I picked up First Stop. We'll see how that goes. Wally got a carnosa, or like a meat lovers, basically is what that is. And I'm going to head towards Cayalavia to bring you guys some much anticipated snake-free entertainment. All right, friends, we're turning here onto Cayalavia for the much anticipated snake-free entertainment. I actually think I might go and buy a bag of white concrete and start filling in some of these static potholes that never move. Maybe it won't hit the potholes as much if they're not there, if I fill them with concrete or something. I have to do a little research and see how that works out as far as longevity, right? Do I need to pour sand in first, or look at me missing the potholes? Or if I can just pour white concrete into these holes, I really don't know, but I'm gonna find out. Maybe I'll keep some concrete in the back of the car, and when I get to those potholes that I consistently hit, I'll just fill them up. But yeah, if you're new, welcome to the channel, and here we go with some more snake-free entertainment. Best snake-free entertainment on YouTube. All right, friends, so normally I don't take Cayalavia home because the view on 681 is just too stunning to skip. But I don't know, I guess I was just feeling froggy today. Oh look, it's Neighbor Dog. Oh my gosh, I love how excited she is to see me on any given day. Oh my goodness, hi Neighbor Dog. You're the best. Oh look, there's little Buddy. I know. Looks like the trash hasn't come yet. Hi little Buddy. Wiggles. Who told you that you are? Oh no, get down. I love you. I just made a run for it right after I was like doting on her for being a good girl and not running away.
Come on, Luna, you want in? Oh my goodness. Can I have a bite?
No.
Really?
I'm just kidding, of course.
You don't like drums, right?
I prefer this part, yeah.
Okay.
The other part, whatever it's called. Drums and what is it? What's the other part called?
They're really good, but it's definitely not Serranos. I am done editing. It is officially dinner time. I am pretty dang excited. What you doing, baby?
Looking for the monkey thing.
You want to watch that tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I am going to drop off paper plates. We still have not put the cart or the rugs out. I keep wanting to call them carpets. And Real Babes and I are going to watch a 1983 television series called Tales of the Golden Monkey, which follows Jack Cutter and his seaplane in the South Pacific in 1939. And they're fighting carnivorous monkeys, Nazis, samurais. There's lots of hot chicks, topless in hot tubs.
Looking for blessings.
Is that what they looking for blessings?
Well, the native women go to the priest all the time. They're like holding up the Bible, like, blessings? Is it time for blessings? Oh my gosh, it's so corrupt. It's so terrible.
Yeah,
but it's so true.
There's a ton of like sexual innuendos.
There definitely is.
And so that's what we've been watching. And it was only out for like one season, 1983. Pretty much like as soon as Indiana Jones came out. So if you would like to check it out, it is on YouTube. Love y'all.
Ranch.
A ramekin of ranch. Yes. How about one of the fish dishes?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, there's your ramekin. There's Tales of the Golden Monkey. Here's my pick. Do you want a plate? Okay, you can save one. And we're gonna crash, y'all. We're gonna eat pizza. Real Babes is gonna edit this, and when I say edit it, she proofs it and she goes, don't put that in there. Don't put that in there. We're gonna eat some pizza and we're gonna crash. Love y'all, and we will see y'all tomorrow as soon as we turn the GoPro back on. Night, Luna.